selfish, irresponsible, failure, drunk driver. These are labels that nobody wants to have. I know I don't. These are labels that you will have to live with if you drink and drive. Teenagers are 17 times more likely to die in a car crash drinking and driving versus while they're sober. This is a problem. These numbers are at an all-time high, and unfortunately, it's not getting enough attention.
Our focus is to substantially decrease the amount of teenagers drinking and driving. The end goal isn't to just feed the information, it is to convince teens that they do not want to drink and drive and be labeled.
In today's world, teens are constantly on social media looking for new trends to follow and new technologies to use. Since 2000, we have created a more tech-heavy society for our teens to grow up in. Just take a look at this graph. The evolution of technological adoption. Since 2000, the amount of people on social media has increased 65%, and the amount of people who own a smartphone has increased 42%, which made us realize that traditional marketing tactics won't be effective.
Our campaign's marketing target is our male and female ages 16 to 17 who have a tendency to act without thinking, not understanding the consequences of their actions. We are targeting primarily suburban and rural areas where 55% of car accidents are from drunk driving. In urban areas, most teens take public transportations and are not driving.
Teenagers don't understand the negative impact of a bad reputation. Take Uber, for example. Recently, their bad reputation finally caught to them, resulting in the Uber ban in London and Barcelona. As their CEO will put it, the truth is there's a high cost to a bad reputation, and teenagers don't realize that. However, by partnering up with our marketing campaign, Uber can redeem themselves. They can be seen as a company who's giving back to society by offering discounts to prevent drinking and driving. These discounts will be offered through a promo code, Don't Be Labeled. These promo codes will be provided during seasons of high alcohol consumption, such as New Year's, graduation, and spring break. Uber is offered in 600 cities worldwide, giving us a large target market.
Snapchat is one of the most used social media outlets worldwide. With Snapchat, we've created a filter that generates when a group of 4 or more teens are gathered. Snapchat geomap location system is able to detect when a large group of teens are within an area. So when they do open up Snapchat, our #Don'tBeLabeled filter will be the first thing that they see. And putting it as the first thing that they see will ensure 100% of users will see it.
One of the most remarkable events of 2016 was when Starbucks released the Red Holiday Cups. These cups sparked the hashtag It's Just a Cup, which was used more than 4,400 times in only 24 hours. Now that was a red cup. Me, Starbucks Black.
Why black? The black will be a complete contrast from their usual white. Therefore, it will spark even more attention than the red cup and spark even more controversy. And as shown, it will feature the ultimate party foul logo and the hashtag #Don'tBeLabeled Now, on the first day alone, we expect over 5,000 social media shares. Also, not only do teens drink Starbucks, but 76% of teens use Apple devices.
And all teens do is text. When teens text happy birthday through iMessage to their friends, they get that confetti emoji as a predicted suggestion. The same thing can be done with phrases such as don't drink and drive, house party, or anything else alcohol related. Take a look at this conversation between two friends. They're using those predicted suggestions, such as the don't drink and drive emoji and the ultimate party foul logo.
Now, you may be wondering, why would Apple get involved? Since iMessage is only offered on Apple devices, parents will be more compelled to buy Apple products for their teenagers. Responsible teens or supporters of the hashtag Don't Be Labeled movement will also share and use these emoji suggestions to further reinvent how teens perceive drinking and driving.
As you can see, we are partnering with Apple for the second time. Through Apple Pay, we counteract teens who transfer money to one another for drinks. Teens will be able to read and close the pop-up, making it unintrusive and informative. Even though Apple Pay is a newly introduced feature to iMessage, there has been a 500% increase in transactions in the past year alone.
We can't guarantee that they'll follow the notification, but all of them will see it. With Apple, we're trying to change how teens interact with each other, therefore, how they think and whether they drink and drive or not.
Spotify has one of the largest user bases. 71% of teens use Spotify weekly. That's why we're partnering with Spotify to incorporate music streaming service interruptions. This puts Spotify one step ahead of their competition, because you don't have to hear that annoying 60-second ad that plays for every 4 songs. Not only are we partnering with Spotify, but also to cover more teens, we're doing promotional ads with companies like Instagram, Pandora, and radio stations like Hot 97. Let's take a listen to one of our potential ads now.
If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread.
Party foul. Me stopping my own music. Ultimate party foul? Being called a drunk driver for the rest of your life. Visit ultimatepartyfoul.org for more information. Now let's get back to the music.
By working with artists like Chance the Rapper, we can get a voice that teens will listen to. He could talk about negative labels associated with drunk driving. With his presence in the community, we can encourage teens to make better decisions before drinking and driving.
Working with influencers like Chance the Rapper, like LeBron James, and other charitable celebrities, we believe that they'll influence teen decisions. In addition, using the most current and trending technology, we've created a media ecosystem with Apple, Starbucks, and our social media platforms, helping us change how teens think and how they act.
Definitions are for the definers, not the defined. So don't be considered selfish, irresponsible, unprofessional, failures, or especially drunk drivers. 100% of teenagers don't want these labels. With our marketing campaign, we can not only increase awareness and have a positive impact on society, but we can reduce the percentage of teenagers currently drinking and driving. We look forward to working with you to solve this problem, and thank you for your time.